Good evening, and welcome to our 2021 annual benefit, a virtual gala for the National Children's Chorus of the United States. I'm Luke McKendifer, Artistic Director, and I welcome you to a heartfelt program honoring this year's graduates and celebrating the remarkable achievements of our phenomenal NCC students. Tonight, we also join together in pledging our support toward the NCC's Scholarship Fund, which ensures that our organization continues to strengthen its impact by offering financial assistance to every single family in our membership who qualifies for financial aid. At several points during our presentation, you may find yourself inspired to give, and so we ask you to be most generous and visit nationalchildrenschorus.com/support or text the number on your screen in order to submit your contribution. 100% of your tax-deductible gift will go toward funding our scholarships, making the NCC experience possible for children in underserved communities across the nation. This evening, as we look back over the last year, we could not be prouder of our amazing students. We know full well that when life presents challenges, they are often golden opportunities in disguise. Challenges invite us to grow, change, transcend, and transform, realizing a new version of ourselves that perhaps we never thought possible before. The NCC and its students are no exception. Surely, when we transitioned to a fully digital platform in March 2020, our entire organization was stunned and shaken. But our students and staff ultimately didn't flinch. Instead, they doubled down on their commitment to what we do and reaffirmed the importance of why we do it. It's for this reason that through the pandemic, the NCC was not weakened, but rather strengthened in every way, from the effectiveness of its curriculum to the diversity and growth of our national membership. Tonight we celebrate this because what it shows is bravery, character, and integrity, the qualities from which all great things are made. I now introduce NCC's Associate Artistic Director, Dr. Pamela Blackstone.
Hello and welcome to our 2021 virtual gala. We have such a special evening planned for you, highlighting the many incredible moments we have shared with our students over the last year, as well as honoring the tenure of our graduates, several of whom have been members of the National Children's Chorus for over 10 years. In thinking back over the countless projects, performances, and collaborations our students have enjoyed, the NCC team is vividly aware of how vital and important these experiences are in shaping our young musicians. What we have seen year after year is that being immersed in an inspiring and nourishing environment gives our singers the support they need to express themselves and freely discover who they are. The result is confident and determined individuals ready to contribute creatively to the world around them and not afraid to meet its challenges. We are so immensely proud of our graduates who have literally grown up within our organization, and the National Children's Chorus is honored to have been a part of their life journeys. We now proudly introduce members of our new National Student Council.
Greetings and welcome to our 2021 Virtual Gala. I'm Catherine Lake, and on behalf of the NCC Student Council, we thank you for being here and supporting us. Before we begin our exciting event, my fellow Student Council members would like to say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Tonight, we remember and celebrate spectacular NCC moments while honoring our graduating seniors who we are so proud of. We also ask that all our viewers are as generous as possible in contributing to our scholarship fund. As you know, our scholarship fund covers fees for tuition, international touring, materials, and other program costs to every family in the NCC that qualifies. Currently, 20% of all NCC families receive scholarship funding, up from 11% in 2019. Our goal this year is to increase funding to 25% of families, and we know we can do it with your help.
Quick question, Catherine. Will Luke and Dr. Blackstone be wearing those Christmas sweaters we picked out for them last December? just in case anyone cannot recall, I think we need a little bit of a reminder here. Perfect. My thought is that these outfits will certainly go a long way in helping with the fundraising.
Thank you for your suggestion, Donovan. Although I think that Luke and Dr. Blackstone are keeping it pretty formal tonight. It's a gala after all.
That's correct. And also, my beautiful sweater seems to have gotten lost somehow. Either a dog ate it or maybe someone swiped it. You know, someone who really wanted it.
Mine too. I just don't know where it is.
Well, that's okay. If they don't turn up, the student council will have to buy you new ones for both of you this December.
Wow, thank you, Donovan. That's just wonderful news.
You're welcome.
As I was saying, tonight we are raising money for the Scholarship Fund. To contribute, it's super easy. Simply text the number below on your mobile phones or visit nationalchildrenschorus.com/support. Remember that your gift is 100% tax deductible and goes directly to funding participation for many NCC families nationwide. As you all know, the NCC experience is so extremely special and transformative in the lives of all people in this community, and we, the Student Council, are humbled to share with you what our experience has meant for us. Before we give you an opportunity to hear from us, however, the NCC team has prepared a touching video detailing the resilience that this organization has shown over the past year. Enjoy!
I've always loved music, but I didn't quite realize how important it was to me until this year.
I was told music was good for me, made me more well-rounded, and would help me get into college. While that's true, I didn't realize how much more there was to it, until now.
One of my goals has always been to be an excellent musician, to achieve as much as I could. But this year was different. Music wasn't just a path to success. It was honestly the thing that carried me through.
It's definitely been hard these last several months. We're supposed to stay optimistic, but I really miss my friends.
A whole year alone at home hasn't been easy.
As soon as schools closed last March and transitioned to remote learning, we knew our students and families would be facing tough challenges for the long haul. And so the NCC team got straight to work in creating a program that prioritized our students' happiness, well-being, and mental health above all else. In launching the new National Children's Chorus Academy and online conservatory this past fall, we knew we had to combine high-quality learning with impactful engagement. We wanted our students to leave each class feeling excited, motivated, inspired, and proud of themselves. To do this, we redesigned everything with these goals in mind and optimized the curriculum for a digital platform. We enacted student leadership initiatives, offered dedicated social opportunities, and presented intimate masterclasses that connected our students directly with industry leaders. I think I speak for all of us on the team when I say the results have been way beyond our expectations.
The number one thing I've learned about music this year is what it can do to bring us together, even when we are physically apart.
What we have accomplished artistically and within our community has been truly unbelievable.
This year at the NCC, I started Velcro classes.
This year at the NCC, I started Alexander Technique.
This year at the NCC, I started conducting.
This year at the NCC, I started composing. This year at the NCC, we made new friends.
When the pandemic first began, we as an organization were determined to be resilient. At this point, what we've discovered is that we're not just aiming for resilience, but we are resilience itself. And music is a big part of that. Our students' ability to cope with one of the most challenging periods of our lives has been an inspiration. And it's our shared experience in music that has so powerfully led us through.
Music is a place where I feel safe.
Music is where I can truly be myself.
Music heals me.
Music helps me.
Music is there for me anytime I need it.
At a time when our industry has been under the greatest threat of our lives, the National Children's Chorus has found a way to become even more relevant, even more impactful than ever before. In fact, I would say over the last year, we have transformed from an organization that simply invites students to participate in our programs to an organization that custom creates programs to specifically meet the needs of our students in a very individualized way. And honestly, I'm glad, as that's the way it ought to be.
We have seen incredible results due to the new approach to programming the curriculum. The levels of music reading and musicianship have skyrocketed since last year.
And as we prepare to reopen classrooms across the country, we'll be taking all of these lessons along with us.
We've learned and grown so much.
It's really been a remarkable transformation.
We've been truly amazed at what the NCC has become, and we are so excited about what the NCC is becoming.
The NCC has kept music in my life this year, and it has meant the world to me.
Thank you, NCC, for giving me smiles every week.
Thank you, NCC, for the great musical opportunities you have given us.
Thank you, NCC, for being such a bright light.
Thank you, NCC, for inspiring me and raising my self-confidence.
Thank you, NCC, for helping me improve my voice.
Thank you, NCC, for teaching me how to read and write music.
Thank you, NCC, for this amazing experience.
And our sincere gratitude to all of you here who support our vision and ensure that music continues to nourish awareness of our most important human values. Your generosity makes it all possible and strengthens our resilience. Today, we are focused on building a better world and graciously applaud you for sustaining the National Children's Chorus.
Thank you for giving us a year full of joy, love, and hope from all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What an incredible year it's been for sure, and I know I speak on behalf of all students when I say we are so thankful to have had NCC in our lives during this challenging time. I would now like to invite members of the Student Council to talk about what NCC has meant to them, and while they do so, please consider a generous gift today. Remember, you can simply text the number below or visit the NCC website. As you'll soon see, supporting the NCC is a very worthy cause.
You know, doing the NCC for more than half my life you would think is quite significant, and well, it is. I mean, I've been to so many different places, world-class places, you know, such as Lincoln Center, Carnegie Hall, Walt Disney Concert Hall, just to name a few. And on top of it all, I've met so many great people. My conductors, specifically Dr. Blackstone, Luke McKenderfer, and even Eric Whitaker. I know, crazy. They've all been such influential parts of my life, and I don't know what I'd do without them.
I have two things that I absolutely love about the NCC. The first is that they challenge me to be a better version of myself. They challenge me to work harder, and they make me feel like I can do it no matter what. And they're always there, and they're extremely supportive for me. And the second thing is the community that I have been introduced to through NCC. It is an amazing, loving, and welcoming community, and I've met some of my best friends here. And for that, I'm so thankful.
I've been with the National Children's Chorus since I was 8 years old. The NCC has been very important to me because I've discovered some of my favorite musicians and composers that I wouldn't have known if I hadn't joined the NCC.
Being part of the NCC has shaped me into who I am today in more ways than I can count. I joined the choir about 10 years ago and have never looked back. The amazing faculty and friends I have been able to meet has played such a significant role in my life, and I cannot imagine going through elementary, middle, and high school without this amazing community and its support. I have learned so much not only about music, but about professionalism and how to hold my own and have confidence. Even though I'm graduating, I know that I will stay connected to NCC and the best friends I have made there.
The National Children's Chorus has been the basis of my musical understanding. Since prelude level, I've been trained in the math behind what makes music. Now, 12 years later, with all the theory, repertoire, and travel under my belt, I feel ready to start my life. The NCC has enabled me to pursue my dreams, whatever they may be.
My experience at the NCC has been so special. I think more than anything, music has always been a place to escape for me and a place to express myself. And I've just been given a place that I feel safe at, where I'm surrounded by people who are like-minded and share my passion, and it has made an incredible experience. I can't say thank you enough.
I've been a part of the NCC for the past 7 years, and it has been such an incredible experience. During my time at the NCC, I have not only improved my musicianship significantly, but I've also made some of my best friends. With the NCC, relationships are forged that are so special. I have been given the unique opportunity to travel the world with some of my best friends while doing what I love most in the world, singing.
The NCC isn't just about the incredible music that I got to sing or the incredible places I got to go. It was honestly about the friends that I've made along the way. And I know it sounds cliche, but some of my best friends I've met at the NCC, and I really wouldn't trade that for the world. I mean, I'm just so grateful that I had the opportunity to meet these people.
Being in the NCC has meant so much to me. In just 2 years, I have made so many friends, have greatly improved my musicianship, and have taken part in so many opportunities that I never would have dreamed of being able to do had it not been for the chorus. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Student Council. Hearing directly from you is extremely moving, especially for those of us who know you well. To all our viewers tonight, the NCC has already raised $82,000 and needs an additional $18,000 to meet our goal of funding scholarships for a record 25% of our membership next season. Please be generous in your giving today as we continue our work to support and sustain music education, leadership training, and personal development for more than 800 students nationwide. As I've said many times in the past, the NCC is not a place where art is for art's sake. Rather, our world-class artistry is but a vehicle through which we guide our students to realizing their potential on a much larger level. In truth, few things are more important than this, and ensuring access and equity to underserved communities is a crucial part of our mission. Join us today in changing the lives of young people and allowing them the opportunity to be a part of something extraordinary.
Yes, creating opportunities for our scholarship recipients that they would not normally have access to is one of the great joys we embody as an organization. And speaking of extraordinary, let's now take a look at some of the most beautiful and epic musical moments that our students have shared together as a part of the NCC over the past few years.
Wow, it's really powerful seeing them side by side.
I'll never forget singing Palestrina at St. Mark's in Venice. That was amazing.
The Korean DMZ for me was my ultimate.
I think for me was the Kennedy Center with Ibrahim Malouf.
Too many to choose from. Nonetheless, thank you NCC, and thank you everyone watching who supports us.
This past year, as you know, NCC went completely virtual, and while all students look forward to the return of live performances, we definitely learned so much. Here's one of our all-time favorite pieces, Nella Fantasia, involving more than 200 senior division students from across the United States. The words speak about a world of peace and harmony, and its message is something we all agree on. Please now enjoy one of our most beautiful digital projects to date.
Tutti
Wow, what a beautiful moment from this past year. I have to tell you that when the students first previewed the soundtrack to this piece, long before the final version was released, we were all on a Zoom call, and I saw tears streaming down many of our students' faces. I realized that this was the first time they had actually heard their voices resound together in months since the start of the pandemic. They commented in the chat, "Beautiful, glorious," and "It makes me so happy." In January, we were able to showcase all our videos in an epic performance, and we also invite all of you to attend our upcoming spring digital concert entitled A Spark Within, that will live stream on the NCC's YouTube channel Saturday, June 26th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 p.m. Mountain, 6:30 p.m. Central, and 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It will be our season finale, and it will feature multiple world premieres. You certainly don't want to miss it. Now, I proudly introduce you to one of the NCC's strongest supporters and our board chair, Ms. Karen Murphy O'Brien.
Thank you, Luke, and good evening to fellow NCC parents, patrons, students, and the National Children's Chorus team of professionals who make the NCC experience so seamless and incredibly magical. Tonight, we celebrate the phenomenal achievements of our students and honor the exceptional graduates. It is a bittersweet moment for me and my family, as one of those students happens to be our son, Christopher, who has spent more than half of his life in the NCC. For those of you who are new to the organization, I can personally attest that it is one of, if not the most, life-changing experiences your child will ever encounter. From building confidence and lifelong friendships to achieving the highest level of musical artistry, the attributes to be garnered and the experiences that are shared as the students grow and mature are virtually unmatched. I encourage you all to take advantage of every opportunity available to broaden your children's horizons within the NCC and to share your talents and resources to help our organization reach even greater heights, post-pandemic and beyond. I am in awe of Luke, Pamela, Chelsea, Tucker, and the entire NCC team for taking the NCC over the rainbow, and I know Christopher and all of today's graduates will carry and wave the NCC flag throughout their lives with gratitude and pride. On behalf of the NCC Board of Directors, thank you for all your generosity and continued support of the National Children's Chorus. And now back to you, Luke.
Thank you, Karen. This evening, as is traditional each year at our local galas, we give tribute to graduating seniors of the National Children's Chorus, many who have been with the NCC for 10 years or more. Commitment and consistency are two of the most important attributes I think of when describing the ingredients of success, or the traits of those who are successful. It's no wonder that colleges and universities often contact our office directly during a student's application period to understand the depth of their membership in the NCC. They, like us, know very well that students who are driven, those who stick with it, and those who never give up are the types most likely to achieve at their institutions. They go to great lengths to find out, and are always so impressed by the work ethic of our NCC students, instilled in them with a great deal of love, actually, from the moment they begin their work with us as young children. The NCC mindfully frames each experience and accomplishment here as a get to, not a have to, and thus each step on the way to our student success becomes a true joy rather than a chore.
What Maestro McKendrifer says is very true. One thing that is so noticeable at the NCC is our students' sincere desire to grow and develop, to learn and expand. We as an organization set the groundwork, but then it is their initiative that leads them forward. It's why our graduates are so strong and well prepared each year. Beyond creating impressive results with acceptances at top music schools, the NCC is proud to teach life skills that are so well suited for any industry, such as leadership, patience, respect for others, strategic thinking, humility, and determination. At the NCC, we build excellent citizens who most importantly believe in themselves and know that while we lovingly guide them, the power to do anything they wish is within them and them alone. Our job is simply to point that out, with music as the medium through which we nourish that faculty.
Very well said, Dr. Blackstone. And now, without further ado, in real time, we ask the parents to present the official NCC plaque of certification, signifying full completion of the NCC's vocal and musicianship curriculum. Congratulations, students! As the plaque passes from each parent's hand to the hands of our graduating students, Dr. Pamela Blackstone and I confer upon you, students, your official status as NCC graduates and the newest members of our NCC Alumni Association. We are so immensely proud of every one of you. Let us take a moment now to give each graduate their special place in our official graduation tribute.
And now for a special message from our Gala sponsors.
Christopher, your NCC journey has been nothing short of magical. From the moment you auditioned with Luke to the incredible performance of your composition Flames at Royce and Carnegie Halls, your creative spirit has shone bright. We are so proud of you. Congratulations on your NCC graduation. We love you.
Congratulations, graduates! We are so proud of you. And now, the students and parents have been working on a little something they'd like to share with you now. It's a photo montage of some of your greatest moments from the NCC, accompanied by the singing of our senior division, who recorded this special tribute just for you. Without any further ado, enjoy Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz.
Thank you, graduates, parents, student council, NCC members, and guests. All of you here made this an unforgettable moment for our graduating seniors, and we continue to see donations pouring in, all in support of our scholarship fund. Remember that in order to contribute, text the number on your screen below, or visit nationalchildrenschorus.com/support. Just a few simple clicks on your phone really have the power to change the life of another child. And so we ask you this evening to please be as generous as possible. Again, 100% of your gift goes into our scholarship fund, and our goal tonight is to increase access to our educational programs nationwide, literally giving the NCC experience to new students who normally would never know about us. Join us in spreading the NCC dream and keeping it alive.
Yes, we are so proud of our graduates, and thank you all for your continued generosity. The NCC cannot accomplish its mission without your help, so we humbly ask and honor your pledges of generosity as we build support for next year's scholarship recipients. Don't forget to text the number below, and thank you all once again.
On behalf of the NCC team and our board of directors, we express our deepest gratitude for your presence here tonight and wish you an incredible evening. Donations will still be accepted after this program, so text now or simply visit our website at nationalchildrenschorus.com/support. We look forward to including your name in our esteemed list of supporters that will air at the conclusion of our spring digital concerts in June.
Goodbye, everyone, and thank you.
Bye.
Bye.